Okay, this is how to set up an art line. You need to take this kit, a 500 cc bag of 0.9 to go with a 500 ml bag of the pressure bag. If this says 1000 mLs, you need a liter bag to go in there. And then an art line cord to hook up to the side of the monitor. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you do is you open this. There's two different types of bags. There's this one, and then there's a flimsier one. If you get this squishier, flimsier one, you need to make sure to get the air out of it first. If you get this bag, which is just a different material, it's almost impossible to get the air out, but it'll work. So if you do get this bag, you can poke a blunt tip needle, let me grab one, in the end, just to get the air out because you don't want air in the art line. You can poke it right through this little white tip, maybe, and just push the air out just like that, and you'll see no more air in the bag. And then just take it out to expel the air. The bags we have right now are like this, and it's just not gonna work. So this is the kit. You open up this is what it will look like when you get it open. These you don't need. There's a little white cap that's in a package like this. You can't lose that cap because you need that. This cap here replaces this other plastic cap. This has a hole in it, so air will get through and you won't get correct readings. So you take this off and just put this cap on because that will keep it a closed system. Next, you just take this plunger right here. In order to get return blood and to prime your liner to get blood draws off of it, you need to take this and push it down until it clamps, or you'll get air in the line. And oops, then you take the top off of this. I don't know if you saw that. Twist this blue top off there and prime it kind of like you would IV tubing. I usually just hang this on the pole so it's easier, you don't have to hold it. There's this little thing, oh, and you have to check your connections here because sometimes these get loose and then they'll just kind of pop off. So once these two connections are tight, this is open. This little blue pigtail, you're just gonna pull out, and then you'll notice the fluid run through until it gets all the way at the end. You'll see some air bubbles. You want to let all the air out. It'll take a minute to get to the end. And you can just keep running it until you don't see any more air bubbles. And you'll see the fluid come out the end of the cap there. Once that's done, this bag hangs in the pressure bag. There's a little hook on the pressure bag right there that you can hang this on. And then just hang it on an IV pole. You can hang it on the back of the bed. This goes out. If you ever don't know how to inflate the pressure bag, there's instructions right on the pressure bag. So you just turn this like so, pump it up. And then you'll pump it until you see the green on here. It takes a minute and then all of a sudden it'll pop up. Once you see the green, you just need to turn this up to maintain the pressure. Like so. Okay. So once the art line is in, you want to get this untangled, because if you hand this to someone tangled, it's going to be a knot, and once it's connected to the art line, you can't unhook it. You'll take this, take the white cap off, and then whoever is putting the art line in, just hand that to them and they'll secure it onto the arterial line. So once that is done, you have this cord There's two different cords, one for this monitor, the Philips, and then a different one to go to the monitors in TCU. Either way, red goes to red. And then on the end of here, this just plugs in like that, and then it